hello to you. I'm Gayle King.
And I'm Charles Barkley.
And we're on the set of King Charles, and we're going to spill the...
E.T.
E.T. May I pour you a cup, dear?
Yes.
All right.
Okay. Your best friend Oprah is turning 70.
Yes.
First of all, that is actually amazing.
I know.
To think Oprah's 70 years old.
We say that too. Yeah.
It's crazy because, we've enjoyed her so much our entire life. You're like, whoa, we're around She does. We're around the same age. You're like, yes. Oprah 70?
Yep.
So what do you get somebody who has everything?
Everything. Well, this is the thing. Oprah put a rule out years ago. No birthday gifts, no Christmas gifts, because she always says, I don't need anything. So the thing that matters most to her is that thoughtfulness. She wouldn't mind if you just wrote a lovely card, and I mean that. So she has no expectations about that. The conversation we're having now is 70. Would you please, Oprah, have a birthday party? Because so many people want to have a birthday party, and so far she's put the kibosh on it. But I'm hoping she'll change her mind and that there's a great birthday party for her when she turns 70.
Why can't you just get a surprise birthday party?
She hates surprises. That would actually piss her off. No, I would never surprise her. She would be upset about it.
Oh, okay.
Okay, what's your advice to Taylor Swift on dating a professional athlete? And what do you make of all the obsession? Because listen, I'm all in for the Taylor Travis story. I love watching them. I hope it works. I think they're having a good time. But why are we so obsessed with it?
Well, because the media is nosy. The thing I would tell...
Couldn't it be we just like a good love story?
No, media just nosy. Not me and you like a good love story.
Yeah.
But the media just nosy. I think the number one thing you have to do in your personal life is keep it really low-key and discreet. Oh. Don't ever discuss it publicly, because I just think it opens up, quote-unquote, Pandora's box. Like, I was like, hey, you can ask me anything in the world, just don't ask me any personal questions. I've always had a very strict rule upon that. So my advice to Taylor, like, hey, she's my girl, I'm her guy, that's all y'all need to know. Because when you're famous, you don't get any personal space or time. Anytime you go out, it's like when I go to the supermarket, people are like, what are you doing here? I'm like, getting food, fool. So that would be my advice. Keep that out of, don't talk about it. So you've interviewed a lot of people. Great job with Jay-Z.
Oh, that's one of my favorites,
yeah.
Thanks.
Who is your dream guest to interview?
I've been working on Beyonce for 10 years, and it's just not happening.
Oh, clearly you're not good at your job.
Yeah. But I still say, Charles, keep hope alive.
Keep hope alive?
Yes.
So until Miss King can finally sit down with Queen Bee, these two have a ton of guests and topics to explore on their CNN primetime show, King Charles.
I love you, Gayle. We're going to fight on our first night.
Charles Barkley, what can people expect from this show?
It's going to be a mix, serious, silly, funny, entertaining.
Yeah.
I think it's going to be all over the place because obviously the beauty of the show is we're going to be talking about current events.
Yep.
But it's going to be a blast.
And we always say this, we promise not to waste people's time.
Yes.
This was such a big deal.
I got my eyebrows threaded.
Here's something, E.T., I bet you didn't know. I didn't know this. This man, Charles Barkley, threads his eyebrows. Yes, it's true. I was clutching my pearls. He threads his eyebrows. Do you care to explain why you thread your eyebrows? That's something I learned about him that I did not know, and I was surprised.
Well, 'cause
your eyebrows look very nice, by the way,
you.
dear. Yes.
Well, I realized when I got older, the hair grows in places it shouldn't grow.
Yeah.
So I used to get my eyebrows waxed.
You're painting quite a picture.
No, so I did. I used to get my eyebrows waxed, and the girl said to me, what do you want me to do about that afro growing in your ears? I said, what? He says, Chuck, you're older now. And she's like, I'm gonna get those ears too. And then one of my friends suggested, yo, try threading. And it's like night and day.
Is it?
So now I go like once a month, get these things touched up. What has been your moment? You're like, wow, I have been really, really successful. Mm-hmm. I mean, they put your name on the show.
Yeah. No, King Charles, everybody says that's your name, but it's my name too. But I always think that you can I don't care who you are, I always think you can do better, you can be better. I still, even as I sit here today, when I look at people and say, oh, I want to be like you, I go, no, you want to be better than me. Because I always think there's room to grow, always. Myself included.
Yeah. Tell you it was a crazy moment.
Oh, okay, when you knew you were successful. I do want to know this, actually.
So I was at the White House to interview President Obama. So he says to me, Chuck, have you ever been in the Oval Office? And I said, oh, I've been there many times, which I had never been, obviously. So I didn't know it. They took a picture of me and him standing in the Oval Office, and I have it on my wall. And I have friends from all over the country texting me like, yo, man, I'm really proud of you. I said, what are you talking about? He says, dude, there's a picture of you and President Obama standing in the Oval Office. And I was like, what? And they sent it to me. And I said, number one, obviously, it's the president.
Yes.
It's the black president.
Yes.
And me from a small town in Alabama. And I was like, that's pretty incredible. You're right. It was pretty cool.
That is a good moment. And the thing about that is, with Barack Obama, he didn't only know your name, I'll bet he knew about your career and what you had done during your career, because he loves basketball.
Yes, it was a great feeling.
Yes. What have you learned about me since we started working together?
You are a perfectionist. You notice everything from the chairs to the wall. Because you say, what do you think of that wall? I says,
He said, I don't give a beep about the
I
walls.
don't care about the wall.
No, he didn't say I don't care. He goes, I don't give a beep about the walls, Gayle.
And then you was like, Charles, what do you think of these chairs? I said,
I don't
Gayle,
give a beep
I don't
about
give a
the
damn about these chairs. The
Okay.
thing I care about is ESPN on that television over there. I don't care. That's all I care about when I'm sitting in the chair. Hey, I got sports on. I'm good.
Hoda Kotb says she gets mistaken for me while she's out. I actually get mistaken for Hoda Kotb too a lot. People say, hey, Hoda, hey, and I'll go, hi. A couple times I've even signed things as Hoda, just because when you try to explain I'm not, I go, yes, I'm her. Here, I'll sign. I'll take a picture. Who do you get mistaken for that the audience would know?
This is what annoys me, and it really annoys me.
Okay.
Every short, fat, bald guy. These women,
Oh, God.
these women
Oh, God.
come up to me all the time.
Yes.
And they're like, you look like my boyfriend and my husband. And I kind of laugh. And you know, I got to see the picture. I just laugh. I said, I see the resemblance. But they're always these short, little, fat, little bald dudes. And I like, yo.
So you would not describe yourself as a short, fat, bald dude. How would you describe yourself in terms of your appearance?
Short, chunky, bald dude.
That's what you would describe.
Yes, that's what we say in the country, big boned.
Big boned.
Big boned.
Okay, that's good.